Good morning, everyone. This is Madam CJ coming to you today with my Chef Aki Fibroid Elimination Diet Journey. I think this is part 5. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I am sharing my journey with everyone because this is something that Black women deal with a lot. It's pretty much an epidemic, fibroids and fibroid, trying to get them out, and the issue of having surgery or not. I am anti-surgery when it comes to things like tumors and such. Unless it's cancerous, I'm pretty much just like, no, I'm not letting you inside my body to take something out that I can dissolve and or shrink or pass myself with. Discipline, focus, and diet, herbs, and other modalities, healing modalities. So anyway, and also I just wanted to share my experience because I know people are dealing with this, and I'm doing this for free. So I want to make a disclaimer that I do have, certain rules and boundaries when it comes to me sharing my healing journey with you all. And I'm still healing, and I have to be boundaried, and I have to be very clear on my methods of communication and how I choose to communicate. So I have made disclaimers on Instagram, and I will make another disclaimer right now. If you do not know me, my name is Madam CJ. That's what I go by. That is my name, and I didn't give it to myself. DJ Nabs gave me that name in the 90s. And so far, I'm working to really embody that. And now I do feel that I'm worthy to be called that. So that is what it is. So if you don't know me, then that is how I prefer to be greeted. And I will greet you with whatever name you want me to greet you with. Number 2, when you do follow me on Instagram, I just ask that you show up not centering your needs. I know you all want to be do this lifestyle, and I know you feel that your situation is dire. All of our situations are dire. However, I believe in greeting people properly, especially when you need their services or need something from them. Hey, how you doing? Just checking in. Hope all is well. Hey, I hope all is well. That Chef Aki taught me that years ago, because I would call her with shit and not even ask her how she's doing. And we, as Black women, have to demand that people check in on us, period. Because we always checking in on other folks. So if you got a problem with that, I can't help you. If you're rude and not for pleasantries, I can't help you. I am number 3. I am always going to be straightforward with y'all. I will not tailor my tone nor my way of speaking to fit anyone's sensibilities. I've been told that I'm intimidating. Well, you know what? I'm not. I'm just real as a motherfucker. And a lot of people like bullshit, and they want to be bullshitted. And other people like to bullshit people. Not me. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to waste your time. So anyway, with that being said, let me get to it. I stopped eating vegan. Not stopped eating vegan. I added fish back to my diet on day 25 of Chef Aki's Fibroid Elimination Diet. I am on day 32. This is day 32? Yeah, because yesterday was day 31. So this is day 32 or 33. I'm a little lost. But anyway, because I am O positive, I am a meat eater, period. The first time I tried to be vegan, my mood was fucked with. My vision was blurry. Well, my vision was blurry this time. And that's what led me to eat the meat. So, it's the fish. So anyway, when I got off the bus at Memphis, day 25, child, I couldn't see shit. I was hungry as fuck. Just didn't feel like myself. And so I said, okay, I'm going to go back to my knowing, because when I did Dr. Sabi's cleanse back in 2012, his office in LA told me that alkaline fish would be my meat protein to go to if I was doing his cleanse, while I was doing his cleanse. And I did his cleanse for 60 days. And I had whiting fish, wild Alaskan salmon, and albacore tuna. Those were my 3 meats of choice seafood of choice when I did Dr. Sabi's diet. So I said, you know what? what I'm going to do is I'm going to add fish back into my diet for this Chef Aki Fiber Elimination Cleanse. And so I also reached out to Aki the day after I had that piece of blackened fish that was so goddamn good and savory in Memphis, Tennessee, and told her what my issue was. And she said, yes, I understand this, especially if you're sensitive to energies. And she knows that I'm sensitive to energies. And so, you know, especially when I'm eating vegan, child, I can read your damn thoughts. But at the same time, I don't feel grounded. So anyway, she was like, eat wild Alaskan salmon or sea bass. And I am not a sea bass person, but I do know that it's a good fish. It's considered to be a good fish. And it's also a little pricey, which leads me to believe that the dishes will be very, very savory and very, very good. But I digress from that because it needs to be within my budget. So anyway, that is pretty much that on that, y'all. I am adding fish back into my diet, and I'm actually going to do it in the morning time because as an O, we are supposed to eat our animal protein in the morning. So by the time we get to lunch, we're not craving starches, we're not craving sugars, because if we start our day with a smoothie as an O positive blood type diet, blood as an O blood carrier, I can guarantee you almost always you're gonna be hungry for some shit you ain't supposed to be eating by lunchtime. And if you still eat what you're supposed to eat, your mood will probably be fucked with. You will probably be irritable as a motherfucker. So I'm just telling you this. I actually had this conversation with somebody yesterday who has been vegan for a very long time, and she has the symptoms of the irritability, and she's an O positive person. Yes, I see that all in her. I know when she get ready to get her piece of fish, her whole life gonna change, baby. That fish gonna give her life, just like it gave me mine. So anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that. So I think that's pretty much it. I said I was gonna talk about how to start your home the all-natural way if you're trying to detox a disease or condition out of your life. Pretty much this is the short version of that. If your home has, if your food, body products, toilet tissue, personal care products, even your clothing, because there was a speaker that who was big on GMOs. He's like the largest or the best known GMO speaker back in 2014. I think his name is Jeffrey Williams, Jeffrey White or something, some little old white man. But he said cotton was one of the top 5 GMOs. Now, I don't know where you can get non-GMO cotton. I would Google and see maybe one of these places like Gaia.com or something like that. But I'm not that extreme with it because I feel that because I eat an all-natural lifestyle and I use all-natural body products, and also I use the glass containers and try to be as conscious as possible with everything else, my clothing choices don't really affect the toxins that's in my environment. Then again, I could be wrong, but I just don't feel that way right now, probably because it ain't in my budget. But anyway, what was I getting ready to say? Yes, just make sure that the ingredients in your home are no more than 5 that you cannot pronounce. If you can't pronounce half the stuff that's in the ingredients that's in your home, and it's more than 5 in that item, you need to get it out of your house. It's that simple. It's that simple. So anyway, I gotta go, y'all. It's hot as hell out here, and I gotta get to the plantation real quick. So anyway, have a great Sunday, and if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do what I can and answer them. All right, peace, y'all.